Idjerhe, the monarch of the great Idjerhe kingdom, His Royal Majesty King Obukoko Monday Ato Whiskey JP, PhD Idjerhe I is 4 years on the throne. The significance of having a dynamic and people-oriented leader cannot be overstated, and for 4 years, His Royal Majesty Idjerhe I has piloted the affairs of the throne in Idjerhe Kingdom, Ethiopia's local government area of Delta State, and his reign thus far has been characterized by meaningful impact and selflessness to his people. The monarch is proven to be a development-driven king, and this has been made so evident in his various travels around the country and beyond, canvassing for infrastructure and human capital development for his people. It is significant to note that the king, wherever he goes, always puts the interests of his kingdom first. This is shown during his trip to faraway Atlanta, Georgia, United States of America, where he delivered a keynote address at a Niger Delta summit calling on investors to choose Idjerhe Kingdom, as Idjerhe is very ready and fertile for all kinds of industrial development.
About 600 years ago, when the white men first came to the continent of Africa, Nigeria specifically, our people were running because they were not ready then. But here we are this time around, we're ready. So nobody is running. We are now ready for development. We are ready to look at it in a global manner. As the king of that land, I'm assuring you 100% that you will not only be given security, you'll be given native protection from the palace and from the populace, from the youth of the kingdom. We have a big market. Help us discuss with all investors who are interested in power generation, and they will not regret doing so. This is Idjerhe Kingdom. You can see the warlord there. What it tells you is that we're a strong kingdom. The greatest problem bedeviling the human existence today is food sustainability. The great Idjerhe Kingdom is very much ready to provide land for development, especially in the area of agriculture. Up to 35%, 40% of pharmaceutical companies in Nigeria get their raw starch, milk starch from Idjerhe, because our land, although we are very rich in oil, but I don't know what God did, that our land is still fertile. So our potash content is still very good for the mood of pharmaceutical companies in Kano, in Lagos, in Ibadan. Every 8 days, you see trucks living with starch. Some are not for consumption, some are for the pharmaceutical industry. The people are hardworking. The people are resilient. The people are only looking for support to better what they are doing.
Education, health, skill acquisition, and more. The eloquent king continues to negotiate the government and investors to his kingdom and before all other interests. No wonder the chairman board of Pointer newspapers, Olorogu Ebenezer Okurodudu, just recently during the Pointer 30th Anniversary Award, where the monarch was honored, spoke on the very rare quality of the king and why he is being honored.
Decided to honor some selected personalities, and they were deliberately picked on credible ground. For example, His Royal Majesty, the OVA of Idjerhe Kingdom, was picked for his relevance. One, as a journalist, is a product of journalism and is a life journalist. Though he's now a traditional ruler, in journalism he excelled as one of the most outstanding journalists in Delta State and even in the country. Two, having been elevated traditionally to the throne of a king, of a great kingdom like Idjerhe, he has also distinguished himself, are you all right, in conduct, credible conduct on the throne. We see him everywhere, creating new partnership across the state, across the nation, and even across internationally. is a man endowed with wisdom and generosity. He's a good man, and that is why he's being honored as well. Thank you.
4 years with many more still to go, the giant stride of His Royal Majesty Idjerhe I, the Ovie of the great Idjerhe kingdom, is so glaring, and this must glue the people of Idjerhe together in one accord with the king to work in synergy and achieve great success for the kingdom. Congratulations on your 4th anniversary, Your Royal Majesty. Uriye, 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 Wosuton.